Welcome to Brawlhalla.
He is not doing too hot on this match so
The
far.
Brawlhalla World Championships are an invitational-only event where the first 31 spots are reserved based on regional power rank. The final spot is earned by the winner of the Last Chance qualifier. The World Championships include players from 5 regions all across the globe: North America, Europe, South America, Australia, and Southeast Asia. These players are fighting it out for their share of a total prize pool of $250,000. The entire season has all led up to this, where we will finally crown our 1v1 and 2v2 Brawlhalla World Champions.
Whoa, and Pavelski? No way. Pavelski about to... Oh! No way! He just on 0 to death in the other direction!
Welcome to the Brawlhalla World Championship. Europe.
So far, he has to find a weapon first, and Acno is bringing out gravity cancel punishes that I didn't even know exist. No way! No way! It's a hole!
Simple's mode bar playstyle is unique. It is like, wait a second, no way,
Yeah.
no way!
And you know why it's unique? Punish?
No!
Again?
I can't believe it. How does he keep getting away with this?
Stop letting him do it!
Why? This is actually disgusting.
Why? He's just getting away with murder on screen. Pavelski.
Oh no, he got this covering. There. He can't make it back. There's not enough. Put the cape on.
That's a 2-for-1. 2 clips in 1 right there.
Some good sword neutral light gameplay so far. Already opened it up with the cannon. Finds 3 hits. right off the bat, immediately on swapping. Keeping simple weapon starved is a very strong tactic. Even gets the KO off the top on that one.
Manages to turn it around, goes for the weapon throw, is unarmed, no dodge
Ooh.
either.
Oh, easy gift for Polyshot.
Not doing too hot on this stock so far, although Caster's curse. Caster's curse, oh my god.
Simple, bringing this one back, but a side air from Swada.
Nice.
Ooh, the weapon toss.
Nice.
The stop
Oh,
into the
that's
recovery.
optimal. That is optimal.
And he's hitting pretty well with the siders. We saw Fozy get a lot of damage away.
Oh,
Oh,
whoa! The
Okay.
Ninja 729! He's in trouble, actually. This is a problem. Oh, my God, Swada. Okay. Woo! Oh, man. Oh, no, it never ends. Oh, my God. Oh, my. It's over! Blaze! What? He's just wants to guard the corner.
Nice.
Which Nice.
already went for the big signature read over the corner. Oh my god, the modified Mafia.
It may not be the most combo heavy, but once they get that read, once they get that read on your dodge, that's when the combos come out.
Fozy, knowing that, goes all the way to the other side of the stage.
Oh, the stage spike.
Oh, that's
huge.
And it's the stock. But there's still a lot of work for Friday Solo to do, and this is a good start. Downer didn't hit. Ground pound avoided. One downer hits. Recovery hits as well, but Chente, can he make it back? Downer hits. I think that's it.
Ooh, stomps.
What is interesting, these were the 3 maps that were initially left open. We did Small Brawlhalla, Miami Dome, now Small Mammoth. Those were the initial spread.
Oh no, Kicksave's gone.
Oh my god.
0 to death.
Absolutely just on something else today. Holy.
That's what we were talking about, ground pound. And Addy, he's gonna get it. 3-1.
I try to math out in my head through fuzzy numbers DPS, and Blue's DPS was definitely.
Oh, talk about DPS, dude.
Starts having fun with it. You know you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Swada disarmed though. 10x with a beautiful edge guard. Okay.
And maybe it's fine.
He'll be a lot better off, with the whole extra
That's
stock.
a great
He got
dodge.
the dodge read. So much damage.
Okay.
Great job by Chetero. Oh, and he's still going. What? Is this the same player that was? Oh! 0 to death! In the other way!
The range is very good, and he puts it to like
Is
maximum
good range?
use.
Oh, off the wall?
Oh.
But Kicksave's range.
Clean it up.
Hard toss off of the wall bounce.
About to get spicy, Polly. It's about to get spicy. It's about to get spicy.
Oh, that's.
That should be a big punish.
Ah, but the Nair, the orb missed with the recovery hits. That almost takes him out. What? The orb saves him off, and he got him. That is so insane.
Yeah, he found his opening there. Now he finds his way back to where Rocket lands. What? Okay, crazy
there's punish
signature
opportunity.
plays.
Nice. Okay, he got some damage out of it. And the KO.
Oh, my
Introversy
gosh.
here takes the lead.
Again, now he's got a full stock lead over M for Mini. He's looking for the knockout. Caught just the top end of the axe ground pound.
Woo! Damn. Okay, speaking of the ground pound.
Waiting to grab it. Does get it in time. Oh! Answers neutral signature with that signature to KO off the top.
You're not seeing that momentum that we saw from S-Crime earlier. What a wake up. And the chase for the weapon toss. Lil Fox looking real good.
Long time, and that's how I'm going to come back.
Oh no.
Wait.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
is up, Brawlhalla Universe? We are about to get started with the top 32, as you just saw, for the European region for the Brawlhalla World Championship.
Oh yeah, the whole year has come down to this, and it's been an absolutely phenomenal year. I mean, there's been a lot of consistency, but there's been quite a few upsets, especially towards the tail end of the year, that you might not have expected.
Yeah, it's definitely been a volatile year. There's been some people who we've seen the consistency from. We've seen those people who kind of trickle to the top, but we've also seen a lot of people who, you know, they've had their stumbling points. Maybe they haven't gotten the placements that we've expected from them. And we've seen some people that you and I have been talking about who have been rising to the occasion, taking full advantage of those trip ups from some of these bigger players.
That's what I'm most excited for, you know, especially because it's the World Championship. We see this every year. Something crazy happens, and I'm just wondering, what is it going to be this year? Who's going to actually be that flash in the pan that just kind of sets everything off?
Yeah, I mean, we've already started to see some of those upsets happen in some of the other regions, right? Just last night we had Australia and Southeast Asia, and some insane matches were happening. I loved every moment of it. I couldn't watch all of it because unfortunately had to fall asleep, but it's been great. But I think it's time we start getting into the pre-show portion. Let's talk about some of the players that we're going to be watching today in the pre-show, and I think the first one on deck is going to be none other than 720 Polyshot, a very interesting one to kick it off with, but I think someone that has a lot of favoritism towards him, right? Some very exciting clips. He's kind of like that flash in the pan for me. He's one of those people who can burst out and get those big moments.
Yeah, and I mean, he's had a very consistent year, you know, always making top 8. I know there was the Mammoth Invitational. That was a slightly different format tournament where he didn't perform as well as he was expecting, but, you know, he's had consistent top 5s all throughout the year, so he's going to be looking to cash that into even more. And you know what, I gotta hand it to him, his stream game is on point. This dude is on the grind constantly. You can find him playing.
Yeah, he's definitely putting in his time, right? That's one thing that I love that I'm seeing from the European region is a lot of them are showing that they're putting in the time. They're not just doing it off stream, keeping it hidden, anything like that. They're putting in that time, and they're showing like, hey, y'all need to be watching this European region. And you see it come out when 720 Polyshot, I mean, you can already see most of these clips are pretty scythe heavy. That's going to be the weapon I'm looking for him. Of course, the Fate has been looking really good. We saw the Fate played in Australia as well. So lots of really good potential inside of the 720 Polyshot kit.
Yeah, that's where it's going to be looking for, you know, the crazy offstage plays that Scythe is able to do, absolutely. But I'm looking at his dodge reads. If he can get inside your head, he has some of the highest damage output of any player to date.
Yeah, he's done very well for himself. I will say he has yet to get the podium, though. He's gotten some great placements in 2021, of course, made multiple top 8s, but inside of PR tournaments, he got 5th at the Autumn Championship, 25th at the European Mammoth Invitational, but you know what? It's a little bit of a different format, maybe not PR'd. 5th again at the Summer Championship, 5th at the Parsec Invitational, 4th at the Spring Championship. So he's getting close. He's getting near the podium, but he hasn't quite been able to finish it off.
Yeah, what do you think he would have to actually change up? What are you expecting from his gameplay going into today if he wants to actually push for that podium?
I would love to see if he has that secondary thing, if he has that orb, right? If he decides to lean into the Fate, he's got a great potential off the Scythe. I want to know what his secondary weapon's going to be, right? Like finding something that completes him. Right now, he's half the puzzle. I want to see him get that second half, and if he can, I think we're going to see him pop off.
Okay, okay. Now, I'm just wondering, who else are we expecting to pop off? Because 720 Polyshot, like, he's a real good one to look for. That's exactly the stats we were talking about. No medals yet to date, but those top 8s, top 32s, it's constantly on the rise, especially this year. That power rank 5, you know, in previous years, he wasn't up that high. So this has been like a massive, massive gain for him.
Yeah, it's definitely been a good year for 720 Polyshot. The question on my mind is he going to be able to break through some of those bigger hurdles? Because we've seen some of these other people who maybe aren't as high PR'd as 720 Polyshot, not quite as, do slightly better in terms of beating out some of these bigger names. So coming up next, let's talk about none other than Hyson. Fantastic player. Of course, he's going to be teaming up, or he teamed up with Simple in the 2v2s. He's got a pretty solid character pool. Of course, we've seen the Bodvar, we've seen the Thor, we've seen the Petra, and we've also seen the Mordex.
Yeah, so Hyson is one of those players. He's been in the scene so long, but this year he's had another run of consistent top 8s. He's had the 5th place finishes, the 7th place finishes, and he's just kind of always there clawing looking for the podium, just out of reach.
Yeah, Heisen's one of those ones who I've been a huge fan of for a very long time. I've had a lot of hopes for Heisen, and you know, admittedly, he hasn't quite gotten there. He hasn't quite gotten into those podiums the same way. But I've definitely been keeping my eye on Heisen because he's always been grinding. He's always been showing that he can do it.
Yeah, that's this is a little bit of a spoiler, but I've been looking ahead at the bracket because at the end of the show, we've got our own predictions that we're going to set. And as I was kind of plotting the path for certain things, I just noticed Simple and Heisen might run into each other in the bracket. So I was like, in doing due diligence for research, how have their past sets gone? And there's been a number of past sets that have gone 3-2 Simple's favor. Heisen hasn't quite leaped that hurdle yet, but man, I am so hoping that today is that day.
I mean, again, it's the World Championship. Anything can happen. You're seeing right now, he's gotten the 1 gold medal, 3 silver medals, 1 bronze medal across his lifetime, but yet to get into that in the 2021 season. Right now, he's gotten the 7th at the European Mammoth Invitational, 7th at the Summer Championship, 7th at Parsec Invitational, 3rd at the Spring Championship, 5th at the Winter Championship. So he's had a little bit of a rough season this year. Of course, he did get that 1 podium, so I stand corrected. But still, a lot of that is kind of legacy of Heisen.
Yeah, it's interesting that we talk about like a rough season, but you're consistent top 8. I mean, that is just the level of play that we're at here, right? Because this is the bracket was set up with the top 31 players. That 32nd slot went to the winner of the Last Chance qualifier. So this is the upper echelon. Now, I want to talk about not just people who might be able to cause some upsets in these top 8s. I want to talk about some reigning champions. I'm looking over at Pavelski.
Okay, yeah, definitely a person to keep the eyes on because, I mean, he's coming in as the current European World Champion, an absolutely dominant force. He like, that was the great way for him to kind of burst out, right? Like, people had been keeping their eyes on Pavelski. He's definitely a fan favorite. People love to watch him. He streams all the time, and he has some great highlight moments, but at the same time, he wasn't really getting those placements until he got that World Championship, and then he's like, all right, Pavelski, he's on the board, and now he's looking good.
Yeah, I mean, this is where I'm looking at his current year run, and I see a couple of gold medals in there. I see some bronze medals in there. It has been, like, constantly on the podiums. You know, he's making it towards those winners' finals, those grand finals, and definitely showing up.
Yeah, he's definitely showing up to play. Likely will be coming in with the Mordex. He's also shown that he's been on the Val. It's predominantly been the Val as of late, which is going to be interesting to see if that's what he decides to stick with. Because, of course, the meta's shifted away from the Val. There was that period in time where, like, everybody was on the Val, and Pavelski was like, yo, Sword Ensig, it's super great. And then it kind of got hit, but Pavelski's like, it's still a really good move. He's kind of one of the few holdouts from that Val time.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the current year stats there. Power rank number 3. You see 3 of those gold medals. 2 of them were this year. And back-to-back at that. Spring into the Parsec Invitational. Like, absolutely phenomenal. I've got big hopes for him today.
Yeah, he's definitely one that I think has a lot of potential. He's one of those people who's like super volatile, right? He can do really well for himself. He can burst out and take some big names, get a quick KO. But he's also one of those people who could stumble. He might get taken out by some of these lower PR'd people. He's one of those people that it's hard to have full faith in him, but you know that a lot of people love him. He's definitely a fan favorite.
Yeah, if everything clicks into place, he seems unstoppable. And I just want the good clips today.
Of course. Let's talk about another person who's great at getting some clips. None other than Swada, one of those people who we kind of hinted at who's been on the come-up. You were talking a little bit earlier about how he didn't have the best start to the year, but he's having a fantastic finish to the year.
Yeah, that's the big thing. It's I'm going to read these off. Winter Championship started out 33rd. You know, but this championship is top 32, so it's like, oh, that's not yet enough. 65th in the Spring Championship.
Oh, no.
Wait, what's going on here? But these last 3 events, like Summer Championship, 4th place. Mammoth Invitational, 2nd place. Autumn Championship, 5th place. So it's been a meteoric rise on this back half of the year, and I'm projecting up.
Okay, you're still seeing the upward trajectory, but the question is, will gravity take hold? Does what go up have to go down again.
No, we cancel that.
It's
This is Brawlhalla.
oh, we can't. Okay, yeah, that's right. We got the gravity cancels on lock. Swada, definitely a fun person to watch. Likely will be coming in with the Bodvar. Don't see too much swapping from Swada, so you know he's gonna be bringing out the Bodvar. Expect that sword to pop off. Expect that hammer to pop off. Expect Sparky to pop off when he hits a sword down Sig, because that's what we're expecting from Swada.
Yeah, definitely looking for that. I just love the innovation that he brings to Hammer. His Hammer play is like nobody else. He does kind of like Qatar-style chase dodges from Hammer setups over the corner. It's one of the wildest things to watch.
Yeah, he's definitely a great one. Again, he's one of those people who I think kind of wasn't on anyone's radars until, like you said, he popped off. And then we started to see him pop off in the 2v2s, right? Sparky had a really good read on Swada in the EU 2v2 World Championship, and he said, you know what, TM and Swada, I think they're going to go really far, and they definitely did. So I think that bodes well for this weekend.
Yeah, who else are you looking at for this weekend?
I don't know, production. I didn't hear what the name was going to be. I was hoping you were going to lead into
Oh, uh-oh. Because we got some of the heavy hitters left. I know there's a couple names. I don't want to lead them too much, but we.
Oh. Okay. So let's talk real quick. We might not have graphics ready for them, but let's talk real quick about the top two. We've listed a bunch of people who definitely should keep your eyes on, but let's talk about the big two. Let's talk about, first and foremost, the current PR #1. Let's talk about Akno.
Yo, what else can you say other than he's had such a dominant year in the doubles and the singles space? Now, the doubles, I mean, it's been a multi-year run now. Akno and Blaze just taking every single tournament. I mean, they're absolutely unstoppable. It's insane.
They're win streaking in doubles tournaments.
Yeah, unstoppable. Akno in singles, though, little bit stoppable.
A little bit. He's got some
little
breaks.
bit. I mean, he's been in grand finals for like pretty much all but one tournament this year, and the one tournament that he wasn't, it was a 5th place finish. Other than that, it's all gold and silver for this guy.
Yeah, he's definitely been doing very well for himself, looking very strong in the 1v1s, but like you said, there are some moments where some people have been taking him out. As, like you said, of course, that 5th place finish, it was in the Mammoth Invitational, so it doesn't affect his PR so much, but still, you're seeing the first in the Autumn Championship, the most recent EU 1v1, first in the Summer Championship, the EU 1v1 right before that, and then you go a little bit further, second in the Parsec Invitational, second in the Spring Championship, so he's getting into those grand finals, like you said.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's hard to bet against the map here because he's got real strong numbers.
Well, again, it's the World Championship. Anything can and will happen, but I think a lot of favoritism in terms of numbers does go towards Akno.
Yeah, and before we move on to predictions, I do just want to also bring up that other top name that we've been dancing around.
Number 2.
Simple. How you feeling, Duke?
You know what, Simple, he's kind of captured my heart a little bit. There's a part of me that wants so badly for Simple. He's gotten so stinking close so many times. He got the gold medal this year in the Invitational, but yet to do it in something like a PR tournament, yet to do it in the grandest stage. He's been so close, and I like, part of me wants it for him, but it's also really hard to root for him because he's going up against Akno.
Yeah, it's a dicey situation to say the least. But, I mean, he's had that consistent year. You know, there's that gold medal in there. There's several silvers. There's a couple bronzes. Like, he is just so consistent for top 3. It's hard to feel bad about a bet on Simple.
Yeah, I think it would be almost a mistake not to put him into his top 3, and I realize what that was not intentional.
Okay, okay, Duke. You know what? We're gonna get into this. Let's move on into the predictions. If Duke has such big words right now.
Let me double check that I told them the right names before. I don't want to give them the wrong names after I'm so bold-headed in that. But for the predictions, of course, as we like to do, I'm gonna go with number 3. I'll be honest. I'm kind of playing the PR a little bit, but I also think this is when it comes to tournament pops, this is gonna be the situation where he's gonna do it. I'm gonna put Pavelski in the number 3 slot. I think there's a very real possibility that he has that tournament pop. My question is is he going to stick with the Val? Is he going to swap a little bit? Is he going to bring out something slightly different? Because right now, it feels like the Val is a little bit solved, so that's where I'm concerned. But at the same time, it's Pavelski. Can't go wrong. Number 2, I'm going to give it to Simple. I think you can't not have him in your top 3. For me personally, the fact that he's gotten into the podium almost every single tournament this year, I think it's hard not to. And then number 1, of course, you got to go with the numbers. You got to go with the person who's top PR, winning every single tournament, won the most recent tournament, won all the doubles. He wants to get the back-to-back. I got to put Akno in that number 1 slot.
All right. Okay. You know what? I'm partially in agreement here. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm starting this off 3rd place. I'm with you there. I'm thinking Pavelski. I think all the planets are going to align. We're just going to get Pavelski clip after Pavelski clip. He's going to make all the right calls, none of the wrong ones, and it's going to be the right call to put him in 3rd place. So I'm with you there, absolutely. This is where we start to differ on opinions, okay?
Look, I don't blame you for this pick because I thought it was a great pick when I saw Sparky's pick. I think it's a great pick overall. He's got the most pop. I don't blame you for this pick, but I have my own logic.
All right, I'm just thinking, if the planets are aligning in such a way for Pavelski to only have the right calls today, if the planets align in the right way, I'm putting Swada in 2nd. This guy has had such a meteoric rise in the back half of the year that I'm expecting big things. I want to see more. I think he can explode on just about anyone on the field, and he's going to make some big upsets. That's what I'm looking for today.
Okay.
But don't get too upset, because that top slot, I'm still going with Akno. The numbers, they're so incredibly strong. I'm looking for wild things today, but I can't get that wild.
Okay.
Akno, I'm still placing for the gold.
Okay. I think it would be remiss not to. I mean, Sparky unfortunately couldn't be with us at this event this weekend, so I got to give his predictions just so that, you know, when people go, I got Sparky cursed, they'll at least have an idea of.
They have to know that they were.
Yeah, you got to know you got cursed. So he's got Swada as his number 3. Again, I think it's a great prediction. Swada is definitely the one with the most potential to break into that top 3 over these top PRs. So I give a lot of credit to that.
I wasn't worried about my Swada pick, but now I'm a little shaky.
You should be. And then number 2, he's given it to Simple, and I think the Sparky Curse is going to make sure that Simple's locked into that bottom half, that bottom side. But he's given Akno number 1, and if anyone can overcome the Sparky Curse, it's Akno.
Okay, yeah, that's strong, interesting. We're gonna have to discuss about this as the tournament gets underway. But that about does it for our predictions, our setups. Do you have any words, Duke?
No, if y'all want to get involved, you can go over to hashtag, or go on to Twitter, tweet at us with hashtag BH Esports. Give us your predictions, of course. Tweet us. It's the World Championship, so we would love to see y'all get involved. It's so good. But on that note, I think it's time we take a short little break, and when we come back, we will be bringing you the top 32 of the European portion of the Brawlhalla World Championship. You don't want to miss it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Brawlhalla World Championship. It's BCX Singles for the European region today. I'm Foda, joined here with Steven, and we've got quite a show for you today. Steven.
Yeah.
Do you know what's at stake here today?
A lot of money.
A lot of money, dude. A lot of money.
And glory.
Glory's maybe the most important thing, really.
And bragging rights. Those are slightly different, but similar.
It might seem the same.
No, but they're different.
They're very different, yeah. Don't get yourself mixed up here. Over $250,000 in prizes here for BCX in total, right? European with a big old slice of that pie. And oh my goodness, it's finally here. People have been competing all year long through so many tournaments. The competition has never been more difficult than it is now. And today's the day where it all comes down. We've got the 32 best players in Europe ready to fight right now for our entertainment. Lucky us. Lucky
Don't put it like that.
Lucky us.
Okay, it is exactly like that.
Okay, check this out. Here's the tournament format. You guys know what it is, right? 1 versus 1 here today. BCX Singles, double elimination. Every single match we're going to be watching is a best of 5 set. We've already done Australia and Southeast Asia yesterday. Today, we've got Europe. Tomorrow, South America. And next week, North America. It's a 32-player invitational tournament here today. And these guys are, man, the pressure must be so intense. Here's the tournament prize pool breakdown for South America. Don't wait. This is South America, right? That'll be relevant tomorrow. The European prize pool is coming later, probably.
Yeah, that's a secret.
Yeah, that's a secret. You don't want to know that one yet. Oh man. Okay. The point is, these guys have been practicing all year long, competing all year long. In the most grueling tournaments, and I mentioned it before, but I want to mention it again here. The competition is so fierce right now. It really, people are so good at Brawlhalla now, and as far as we've got, oh, check this out. Here's everything. Now we got everything for you guys. These are all the prizes here, and you can see North America and Europe there, all the way on the left. First place today, just for first place, is $10,000.
What the heck?
And it's
I'm
quite
on the wrong side of the desk.
Quite a jump.
No, I would never.
we could be making this money.
Yeah, it would be so easy to beat Acno. Are you kidding me? No way. Yeah.
But what a jump! I mean, just from second to first place is doubled. So there's a lot at stake here. Everybody who's competing has already earned, right? Because from the last chance qualifier alone, that's 33rd place and onward. 33rd, 34th, 35th. That's second, third, and fourth place of the last chance qualifier. What we're here at today is top 32. So already everybody's 25th place in what we're about to be seeing. But there's a lot more at stake here than 25th place, right? You go 0-2 today, you're 25th place because we're just fighting with the best of the best. It's already just the best of the best up here. Whew, man. Okay, well, we've got some serious matches for you guys today here. Of course, some matches have already been happening. Unfortunately, we weren't able to watch the Hazer Delta versus Acno match.
I know, we were excited about that.
I was pretty excited to watch that one, but it went about as you'd expect.
Yes.
Right?
No, yeah. Acno won.
Acno won.
But unfortunately. Not the big upset yet, but
it was probably pretty spicy.
You know, TWK, he was predicting some big upsets today, and we still have time. We still have time to see some. So I'm ready for some of that action.
I think we're definitely going to be seeing some upsets here today. That would have been the biggest upset
ever. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been news. That would have made headlines. But there's a lot of upsets can be happening. I mean, Hazer Delta winning the last chance qualifier was already a huge upset. I mean, he was seeded pretty far back in that tournament. I mean, like 25th seed in LCQ. He was pretty far back and still won first place. So, guys, let's check up our matches coming up here today. We don't even know what matches we're going to be watching, so this is news for us, too. Frydazol versus Sarme. Oh, that's going to be, I think it's Sarme's birthday here today, too.
Oh, okay.
What a treat that he gets to fight Frydazol on stream. That's going to be a tough match, I think, for Sarme, but it's probably winnable on either side. And then, oh, man, the Ninja 729 versus Blue directly after that. That's going to be so awesome. The next match to be determined. I'm sure it's going to be great. I don't know who it is. It's going to be great. And then 720 Polyshot versus Blaze. That one I'm really looking forward to there because 720 Polyshot, we were just talking about it a little while ago. 720 Polyshot is just so good at this game.
He's a clip master.
He's a clip master, and we love clips.
Yeah.
Right? You've heard us freak out about
We want
clips
some
before.
clips
We
today,
want some clips.
baby.
It's all about the clips.
Let's go. It's not about the prize money anymore. Actually, I'm changing it. The whole goal is clips.
It's just clips. It's just, well, that ties in with glory, I think, a little bit.
Yeah,
Clips, glory, yeah, it's all good. The Ninja 729 versus Blue, I'm looking at the power rankings there. Power ranking 8 versus 18. It's like it wasn't that long ago where Blue was the king of Europe, right?
That's true.
He won every tournament in a row for so long. He was, when power rankings came out, like when power rankings began to exist in Brawlhalla, it was Blue on top, and Blue stayed on top for the longest time. Now we'll be going up against the Ninja 729, but, well, before any of that happens, here we go with Frydazol versus Sarme, already in progress.
All right, nice start for Sarme, dealing out all the damage with the sword. He hasn't been, okay, that first jab was the only bit of damage that he took on this first stock.
Sarme. So much pressure with this being on your birthday.
It's true. You think it's like a power-up?
Yeah, I was wondering, do you think that buffs the enemy or deflates them a little bit? Like maybe Fry's like, oh no, he's got destiny, he's got fate on his side.
Well, Frydazol literally has fate on his side. So.
Oh, yeah. Man, I didn't even think about that.
Okay, hard read with that gravity cancel side stick for Sarme. Was looking at close out that. His first stock for Frydazol, but Frydazol coming back. Nice orb string, deals it some damage. Now tied up on the first stock. Who's going to claim it?
Oh, that stuff is recovery.
What? Makes it back. Just barely. Oh, he went for that downer, got disarmed. They're both fighting it out. Get to the weapon spawn. Picks up the sword now. Frydazol. Oh, he believed, but he maybe needed to believe just one more millisecond of belief.
Yeah, like a couple more frames
just
of belief.
He would have worked.
Would have done the trick. But both of these guys, okay. I want to say that both of these guys made some seriously wild attempts at taking stocks already. And I think that's the kind of play that you need in BCX here to take it. Sarme looking to close this kill out. I mean, Frydazol is so hurt. It's not going to take much for Sarme to finish it. There it is, a side air off the side of the stage. Sarme ties up the stocks just in time. Totally equalized here.
Oh, what? That was slick. Is that like backstab? The neutral
it was a ledge cancel dash backstab too. I mean, come on. That's so slick. That's a 2-frame window on the ledge cancel. Oh no! Wait, 2 frames? Oh, the chase dodge! Oh my god!
Dude, he sweat his whole way up to
He was a frame away from losing that stock there.
Oh, what a call out!
He's got the opportunity now. Frydazol off the side of the stage. Sarme goes for the snipe of Frydazol, avoids it, fights his way back onto the stage, and now is working on tying up the damage here. Sarme fighting back, but is it enough here? Because Frydazol, he's bringing it back on damage. Oh, here's the opportunity. Sarme going for the edge guard. Wait, what? What? Into the weapon throw! He actually comboed it into the weapon throw, Steven!
Oh.
That was all so crazy!
That's birthday.
That's
birthday magic,
that's
baby!
Birthday magic. That's the only thing it could be. It's gotta be birthday magic. Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. Sarme went so deep for that. I got confused. Where's he going? And then not only that, but he comboed it into the weapon throw that happened like an hour before. Unbelievable. And now Sarme buffed by that interaction. I mean, after popping off so hard, Sarme is now out here just crushing it. And looking like definitely going to take this game. Frydazol can't get a hit in. Ever since Frydazol just got clipped. Okay, all right, never mind. You know, it took a while for him to get his head straight after getting clipped like that, right? I think that happened. All right, Frydazol very damaged. No! Wait a second! He almost got baited! Sarme almost got so baited there. Now, okay, Sarme's got to be careful here. The health is so much in Sarme's favor. Wait a second. Sarme about to get gift. Oh my gosh! I can't believe it. Oh my god! That's ridiculous.
Wow. I'm really excited for this set. Game 1, so nutty. I cannot believe Frydazol pulled it off at the end. Sarme was leading basically the whole game. And big stock for Frydazol to take that game.
Holy cow. Sarme was a full stock ahead after the slickest. Look at this. Look at this clip. Look at this clip. Oh, that's so. Oh, and she even taunted after. That's such a deserved taunt.
It was a nice
but
taunt,
then,
though.
But then
Cool
look
kiss.
at Frydazol starts baiting. Frydazol's like, oh yeah, come down here and get me. Definitely got me. Boom, steals the kill. Unbelievable. That KO was.
Look at the damage difference.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, you
Sarme.
don't have to do more damage to win. You just got to take the stock. And that
Very
was a
true.
very efficient stock that Frydazol took there. Unbelievable,
I will
man.
say,
what a steal. What a
consistent
knockout.
problem we were seeing with Sarme. Sarme led every single stock on damage, but where Frydazol would catch up was at the end of the stock. Sarme was having a hard time putting that stock away, putting it to rest.
Yeah,
getting the final
Frydazol would
blow.
survive at red for a really long time there. And, oh, man, Frydazol really, that was perfect. I mean, down last stock, but down like between white and red, right? He's at red, his opponent's at white. What do? He goes for crazy offstage stuff. He baits Sarme out into trying to punish what looked like an error, but it wasn't an error. He still had all of his jump options. He had all of his recovery options, and we're rolling right into the next game.
Okay, Sarme with a legend swap, now onto Mordex. Now, maybe I like this this map pick working out better for Sarme because less offstage business could be as deadly. You know? Give him some more wall to play on. Because Sarme was really ruling on top of the stage, but now off the stage, looking to claim this stock. It's a Scythe duel. Who can come away with it? Oh, gets punished for that follow-up, now caught on the edge. Okay, weapon throw, gets it back on top.
Man, Sarme coming in here with the Scythe after Frydazol just like robbed that stock from Sarme. Uh-oh, wait. Oh, he's going to just bail. I think that was the right call. That was looking like a tough edge guard to come back from. Damage pretty much tied up here. Sarme's opportunity. Frydazol armed up with the orb now. And, oh, Sarme's just really betting it all on a hard read.
What, that didn't KO?
Wow. That was pretty
Okay.
close to it.
Okay.
What?
Another hard read. I can't believe you got that orb back.
Sarme's had a few opportunities here. A couple birthday blessings, I would say.
Oh, dodge slow. Frydazol escapes the... Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Nice.
He had it. Yeah, Sarme was really trying to look for that read off side leg.
Yeah,
Finally
like,
got it.
Followed Frydazol for a while in the air there.
Oh,
That was a huge gap.
Big stock off the side. Dude, Sarme is so hungry for these KOs off the edge. Hopefully, ooh, okay, there we go. Ties in the game.
That was bound to happen. So damaged. The orb side air is so consistent. Stock's tied up 2-2.
Scythe action. Oh, doesn't keep the weapon throw in play. Side sig lands. Can Sarme make it back around this corner? Just as he does, he gets tossed off again.
Guys, they're keeping it even. They're really scrapping. Frydazol looking for a weapon. And Sarme's just going to steal it. Combo! So much damage off of this.
Yeah, that was big. That swung momentum in his favor. And there, down sig lands. Now off-stage interaction. Can he close out the stock? No. Slips through. Frydazol makes the weapon drop. Picks up an orb. Oh, what?
Wow.
Dude, he's like an acrobat. The way he's flipping around, landing these hits, finding his strikes.
And all this is to bring it back. It's like the more you damage Frydazol on the stock, the better he gets.
It's true.
He
It's
just
true.
powers up. Okay, good opportunity for Sarme. How's he going to get it done? A weapon throw, it's not enough. He got his jump back, but ooh, that was a true combo. Down air, off the wall, into the weapon throws. I don't think Frydazol ever left his stun there. And now, once again, Sarme's got an opportunity here.
This is like exactly what we saw in game 1. Sarme changed his face. Sarme off on the edge. Wait, slips
Oh,
over the top.
And he turns around for a quick aggressive. Oh my goodness, Sarme's trying to do.
He's got
what
something to
Frida's
prove
all
off
did.
of the
yeah,
edge.
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, can he make it back?
No way.
No. Down to the last stock. It's very close.
Nice read
Slick,
there.
slick. What a scythe duel this is. My goodness.
They are so determined to finish it right here on this wall, and I love it. Okay, Fridazal takes the outside lane, goes away over the top.
Wait. Oh, all right.
Man,
The damage is, Fridazal's not in a good spot here. Sarme's got a huge advantage.
he's
Then
playing to
again-
his win condition, though. He needs to be on this wall. He needs to take this stock at any help,
Right,
and he's
right.
got Sarme. He was eating away at his options, and Sarme makes it back to the wall. Reclaims his jumps, now back up on top, and this is looking like his game, but it was in game 1 as well. What a dodge by
My
Fridazal gets around
goodness.
that ground pound.
Oh, again with the weapon throw, but it didn't work out this time. We're getting into the final moments of this game here as both players are on their final stock and very damaged. But Sarme, maintaining weapon control, still gets beat up by Fry in the unarmed. Sarme again stealing the weapon. Fry hasn't had a weapon in so long. Sarme steals yet
How did
another weapon.
That was still active. He got the KO off of it. He gets the KO off that weapon throw. What?
GG.
Oh my gosh. That was, I've done that. Fridazal like saw the bounce on the weapon throw, like, it's probably not active. Hits him in hit stun. Sarme claims the stock. Okay, tied set now. 1-1. The birthday wish is still, dude, it's still alive.
It's still alive.
You think he's
We
already
all
had,
want Sarme to have a happy birthday.
do you think he's had cake yet today?
Before a competition? No
I don't
way.
know.
An athlete like this eating cake before a competition?
For the,
Are you serious?
he needs
He's a professional athlete.
the blood sugar, the carbs, maybe?
Maybe.
Is cake
There's-
not
there could be
healthy? Okay, maybe not.
You're the only one eating cake before your basketball games, I guess.
Oh, yeah. All right, right into
On
game
to the
3
next
now.
game here.
Oh my gosh, no love lost here. Sarme is out for blood on this first stock. Wants to get it before, now Fridazal picking up the Scythe of the zone. Dude, I do love Scythe duels. As far as Dittos go in this game, the Scythe Ditto is one of the most fun to watch.
We're getting an extra helping of it here today. But Fridazal, wow, much different story. So far, Sarme has led every stock in these matches. Even the game that Sarme lost, he was still actually in the lead the whole time. But now Fridazal has so much momentum.
He almost had the revenge. Fridazal almost did the exact same thing to take that stock off Sarme.
Yeah.
He did to him on the last game.
Yeah, the down air pivot, weapon throw, true combo. Sarme snatches the weapon, the dunk! Can he finish it? Oh, so close to landing the nair! That would have dunked Fridazal down. Again, it could be the finish. Yeah, that'll do it. Surely that'll do it. Okay, well, whoa! Relax! Relax!
Get back to the stage.
Oh my
Get back to
goodness.
this. Dude, I was so scared for him. I
Yeah,
was like,
it's
that's so unnecessary.
That
Don't
was,
do
he was
it.
definitely done, and then he went in for more. He wanted the clip.
Yeah, you
We
know
were
what?
talking about that. Yeah, we were talking about that. You know, get your clips. And secure the victory, I think. Fridazal quick to equalize the stocks there. Very quick to equalize the stocks.
Oh, okay, gets out of the trap, escapes the weapon throw trap.
It's already coming to an end.
All right, Sarme. Okay, has a big opportunity here. Is that going to KO? No, nice dodge from Fridazal. Does he have enough to make it back? It's caught up on the edge, and Sarme closes out that second stock. This is the biggest lead he's had so far in this set. All right, he's starting it off already. Oh, Fridazal breaking through with a haymaker. Reclaims the orb. Looks for the side signature. Crossed up
It's
by
already
Sarme now. Okay, this game is looking really good for Sarme. Unless Fridazal can do something big, he needs to pivot somehow, change momentum. Okay, there we go. Side air takes him off. Has a chance. Oh no!
Oh, this is huge for Sarme. Sarme's gonna steal it right now. Oh, what a play! What a play! Happy birthday to Sarme!
Oh, in the throne, there he sits like a king.
GG. Sarme now ahead in the set, 2-1. What an upset it would be.
I can't believe he went for that down signature way below the stage like that. What a crazy player. All right, yeah. Now he's up 2-1.
This is
One
huge.
game
Sarme
away.
has basically been in control of this entire set. Even though Frydazol won that first game, it was a real steal.
Yeah.
Sarme definitely owned that game right up until the last moment where Frydazol stole it. So things are actually looking really good for Sarme, and I think the birthday thing's turning into a buff here. Here we go, into game 4 now. Remember that Sarme is ahead 2-1, which means if Sarme wins this game right now, he'll be moving on to the next round.
Okay, okay. This is a clip battle off on the side of the stage. Love to see it.
Oh my.
Somehow.
They're
Yeah.
going crazy for it.
Get back out there. We know what we came for. Yes. All right, Sarme starting to edge out a slight lead. But playing this dangerous game, and that small wall is what cost him in game 1.
These guys are, they're perfectly content just fighting off stage with sights, and I'm all about it. Ooh, Sarme wasn't even confident in that ground, in that downlight. Backed off of it, thinking that's not even gonna land, and then it ended up landing.
Oh, that was a nice attempt by Frydazol to get that slide kick in there, but unarmed finds his way to the orb, gets knocked off the side. Can he make it back to stage? He does! What the? He went for the reversal, but he gets knocked off the top. Wow, okay, what a reaction from Sarme. Goes for the gravity cancel neutral signature. Perfect way to cover his way back to stage. Now claims the first stock, and this could be it if he takes this game. I would love to see a heat map of like where they've been like throughout all the games and seeing how red it is on that wall.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's something we've actually talked about.
Oh, really?
Maybe one day. 2-2, totally tied up here. Oh wait!
Oh what?
Wow! Okay, Frydazol did an amazing job making it back through that. Oh, I love it.
How does he? I've seen Frydazol go for a couple like weapon throw uppercut combos off stage, which to me seemed ill-advised, but it saved his life a couple of times. So
yeah,
he's got that strat in his back pocket.
That's the highlight. It's a good way to get yourself on a highlight reel. Sarme pulling ahead just a little bit in damage. Frydazol being a lot more cautious about how he engages now, knowing that a defeat now is the end of his winner's bracket run.
Oh! Ooh, what a perfect position by Sarme.
He actually dodged and let Fry pass through him before getting the gravity cancel down. Like, that is slick.
Yeah, there was a lot of finesse with that
off
interaction.
the weapon throw! Oh my goodness.
That gravity cancel neutralated hit. But still, running away with this game. Okay, not decided yet though. Frydazol has something to say.
Sarme's starting to really follow Fry's movement. Like, he knows exactly what Fry wants to do. Pulling ahead farther and farther away. This is looking like Sarme's game here. The wake-up gravity cancel side sig. What an answer from Fry off stage, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Oh, I think there's no way you can make it back from that. No way.
Oh, I thought so too, but he made it a lot closer than I was expecting.
Yeah, I was sweating.
All right, we need one of those sneaky, cheeky stocks.
Oh,
by
you know Fry,
here.
he's already getting ready for it. He's going to bait Sarme off to the side.
Oh, doesn't need to bait him. Just take him out there
Just
yourself.
take him out there.
Okay, Sarme, how's he going to play this? All right, guard the corner.
This is how it happened last time.
No, that's smart play.
We've seen this episode.
He's content corner guarding now with a lead like this.
Yeah, Sarme's not going to just let it go. He's not going to dive off stage for a clip here.
Or maybe he will.
Yeah. No.
He thought about it.
No need to risk it right now. Sarme is well ahead. Oh, but Fry is starting to come back. Fry is so clutch.
He's so tenacious,
He's
dude.
so clutch with this. Oh, it doesn't matter. Sarme with the ground pound to finish the set, winning 3-1 over Frydazol. And now we'll move on to top 16 on the winner's side. GG to Sarme. And happy birthday to Sarme. What a way to celebrate your birthday here.
That's gotta feel great.
Top 16 already? GG.
On stream, too?
On stream.
Perfect. Way to start.
Or is it top 24? It might be top 24 now that I think about it.
Yeah, great play all around, though. Frydazol, we saw some good moves out of him. Still has a chance in the loser's bracket.
Frydazal, you know, Frydazal's a real crowd favorite. He does have that buff going for him, you know. Woo! 604, and I'm willing to bet that it's almost all sight too. At 604. Man,
Oh, maybe, yeah.
look at there's so many more light attacks from Sarme. Like Sarme was just making more attempts, you know, more shots on goal.
Yeah, really peppering him out there.
Really peppering him out there. Oh man. Oh GG. Woo, man. Frydazal versus Sarme turned out to be a real banger.
I know. In the next match we have coming up.
The next match we have coming up is gonna have to wait a second because we're gonna throw to a quick break and be right back in, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. We gotta take care of some stuff and we'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. More Brawlhalla BCX Singles Europe action coming right up.